I'm down here at Clearwater Lake and I'm reviewing the Burris AR-FFL FastFire with laser sight and FastFire combo, which you can see there's the box. I've got it installed on a Ruger SR762 that I'm in the process of reviewing right now also, and you can see the version that I'm reviewing here is the version that actually has the FastFire and the laser offset. They have another version of this that has the laser and the FastFire in line with the upper rail. I wanted to go ahead and just get the offset version for a couple of reasons. One, it was going to give me a good idea of what the offset version is going to be like. I hadn't seen a lot of photos on the internet, and I thought it'd be a good review item for those interested in it. The other is it gave me a lot of flexibility in that I could put it on any system in the future. You know, if I had an A2 front sight on it, then clearly that's why you would want an offset laser, because the laser would actually shine directly into the A2 sight. Now, let me see if I can zoom out here. I've got the laser on now here, and it's in the high mode. What I'm going to try to show, the height of the laser with relationship to the front sight. I don't know if you can see that. So if I did have an inline version, it would shine directly over my front flip-up sight here. I think if I were going to buy one and never be interested in using anything with an A2 front sight, then I'd probably go ahead and get the inline version, because what you see here in this case, you actually have to offset your head a little bit. Now at my website, Consumer Reports, I do a detailed review showing the laser, the FastFire combo installed with lots of high definition photos. Now I've already zeroed in both the laser and the FastFire, and there's the torso that you see target that's right over there. I don't know if you can see, there should be a red dot about in the center of it, and that's the laser projecting onto that. I'm not sure how good it's coming out in the video, but I've got some pictures at the website. But you can see here, see if I can get the FastFire. And now you're looking through the FastFire and you can see the dot on it, the torso. And coming up, I think you can see the dot on the target. You can see it pretty well with your your eyes only. It's a fairly bright day, and that's a white target, and the laser's in the high setting right here. It has two settings, high and low. In the low setting, I'll turn it to it, turn it back on. You're not able to see any dot on the torso. So during hours where you're going to have brighter sunlight, you're definitely going to want to have the laser in a high mode. At night or in the shadows or at the dusk and dawn, the low power setting seems to work, be very, very visible. The laser appears to be a very, very quality built device, which is actually made by Laser Devices. It comes with a quick release mount here, and you can actually see that it says manufactured by Laser Devices. That'll focus on the bottom. I haven't checked the repeatability of the quick release mount. I'm probably going to do that on a different rifle instead of shooting the It's 308 version, 7.62 by 51. Only for cost reasons. I have, every reason to believe that it's going to be pretty repeatable when you're taking the laser on and off of your rail. It clamps down pretty good. The sunlight's kind of bright. The background is probably washing this out, but it clamps down pretty firm in place, and it seems like a very solid, rugged, and well-built piece of equipment. All right, I've got one of my gongs sitting over there. Actually, it's not a gong. It's a home-built teetering target with about a 6-inch diameter plate on the top of it, and it's about 52 yards, I think, is what it came up as. And I'm going to hit it a few times. Try to hit it a few times. Looking through the FastFire here. And that thing is slow coming back, isn't it? Let me see if I can actually see it with the laser on high. There's not a lot of contrast. Maybe there's too much contrast. Oh, there it is. And that was just aiming with the laser only. All right, I've got a magazine loaded up with the SR-762 right there. I'm shooting right now I'll be using the Burris FastFire 3, which is installed on an offset laser. It's actually that combo is Burris's AR-FFL laser, and I'm going to just kind of burn through this magazine, shooting at a action target torso about 104 yards away, something like that down there. Let me zoom back out a little bit. There we go. Need a cameraman. Go. That's it. SR-762 Burris AR-FFL laser system.